Okay, so hello. Some new things just dropped in the newswire of Rockstar newswire yesterday, and I wasn't able to upload the video because it's the 23rd. But anyway, we're just gonna take a look at the upcoming improvements to GTA Online experience and stuff like that that is coming in just 3 days. And yeah, basically here they say that thank you for sending stuff in the GTA Online feedback website, which I didn't even know existed, but here it is, I guess. And let's just start with business protection upgrades. Starting July 26th, players will be able to engage business activities including sell missions in private-only sessions. You'll be able to register as a VIP CEO or MC President in invite-only crew friend sessions, allowing business owners to source and sell at their own pace or with their friends. Players on all platforms can easily find a new session by bringing up the pause menu, selecting online, and finding a new session. Basically, we all knew that because they said that in the previous blog post. They said that's it, and it's pretty good actually. Finally, they don't have money inside their brains, and players who also continue to sell their goods in public sessions, and those who do, will receive an increased high demand bonus for their efforts. I don't know if they're gonna buff this one as well, because when you sold cargo on public lobbies with a lot of players, like max 32 players, you get like 1% for each player which is in the session, and not on your like CEO or MC, on your MC. I don't know if they're gonna like buff it up to like 5% or something, but it's gonna be pretty good to see what they do with this. Here we have like vehicle customization enhancements and changes. In addition to the fleet of new vehicles set to arrive this July across the summer and fall, we've made some changes to address a number of submissions from our Gearheads LS Car Meet members, automotive enthusiasts, and beyond, including all vehicles with access to the LS Car Meet will be able to be equipped with low grip tires, basically the drift tires, I think. Yeah, the tires that make your vehicle go drifty drift, giving players even more customization options when modifying vehicles at the LS Car Meet. Vehicles will be delivered faster than when requesting for the mechanic. Thank God, because there have been so many times where I call the mechanic and motherfucker takes a lot of time to deliver my vehicles, and players will no longer incur a charge for destroying another player's weaponized personal vehicle, avoiding penalties for those who return fire on and successfully neutralizing attackers. Basically, this is a double-edged sword, because this affects both griefers and grinders that are trying to protect their cargo from being like destroyed. So I don't know how this is gonna go like on and stuff. The Avenger and Mobile Operations Center vehicle workshops will accommodate any vehicle that can fit, as opposed to only select vehicles, excluding the Pressure Mark II, which is modified via its own workshop in the Terrorbyte. Okay, pretty basic stuff. The number of ownable properties will be increased from 8 to 10, increasing total garage space by 20 vehicles. Okay, basically you can get like a lot of garages and stuff, but I don't see the point of that. I personally use 10 vehicles out of the 50 that I have, which I don't know why they're adding more and more space. They should do like something with the vehicles and stuff. I don't know. And also Morse Mutual, if they wanna update like quality and stuff. I want to fix all of my cars within one call, not having to do like separate calls every time for me to get them fixed. The legendary Motorsports and Southern San Andreas Super Autos website will feature new filters and browsing shortcuts, which can be tabbed using L1, R1 or LB, RB on console. Now, we don't know for PC, but this is a pretty good change. Plus, the effectiveness of the homing missiles on the Pegasus Pressure Mark II has been reduced. We've talked about this in the previous video, and its countermeasures will have increased cooldowns and fury uses, as I predicted. Meanwhile, the Sparrow helicopter will have chaff and flare countermeasures available when being modified inside the Kosatka. The problem with this is that the Sparrow has pretty low armor. Like, basically when you land it one time and then go inside it again, 99% of the time it's gonna like start to smoke, which is pretty dumb in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that I have against the helicopter. Adding flares and chaff, it's pretty good, but not as good as adding a bit more armor into the helicopter. The missiles are pretty good on that. I think it has an infinite amount of missiles, but hey, to make it less vulnerable to enemy fire, okay? As with all other areas of GTA Online, we will continue to monitor player feedback, blah 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 blah. Okay, oh, here we have the general improvements, which I think it's about whether assisting Franklin in his recovery of Dr. Dre's missing music or partying in the music locker, visiting the Rubio's tropical heaven or simply wreaking havoc with friends across the city. Players across southern San Andreas can look forward to a slew of new, highly requested improvements arriving July 26. When delivering a security contract back to the agency, players will be able to enter via helicopter or walk in through the entrance or on the roof, rather than needing to enter through the front door at the ground level. Okay. Also, the screenshot right here, I think it's yeah, it's the new snack and armor thing. I think they say it like down here. Oh yeah, it's right here. But anyway. While managing an auto shop business, your auto shop staff will be much more likely to successfully deliver a customer's vehicle without issue. Thank God, because when I try to sell the customer's vehicle, but having the bot, the game drive them to basically like an auto sale, they always crash the car. I hope that this is like a significant change, but hey, we'll see. To make getting around certain locations easier, player will be able to jog, thank God, inside the casino and resort, the music locker and nightclubs. Do you know how many times I've played the casino heist and how many times I wished there was like a jogging mechanic or a running mechanic? It's so annoying having to see your player just walk around the casino. Like, he can't even move faster, but anyway, this is a pretty good change. I really like it. Players will be able to purchase max ammo for all weapons at once in the interaction menu. Thank God. Players will also have easier access to snacks and armor, I think that's it before, through a single input while the weapon wheel is up. Plus, if a player fails and quickly restarts the mission, snacks will be restocked, thank God, to however many they start the mission with. Basically this thing right here, you pull up the weapon wheel and have to like eat a snack or equip armor. I hope that there's like a kind of a timer, so you can't spam snacks and use armor at the same time, because pretty much you'll be killable in PvP. But yeah, this is gonna be really good for heists. I can see the potential and all that. Player will now be able to immediately hang up on phone calls from several contracts when they offer missions, rather than be forced to listen to the full call before they can hang up. Personally, I have like everything in the game, and I don't get that much of phone calls, but yeah, for the new players this is gonna be pretty good. PC players will have the option to disable the in-game chat box via the settings menu. Thank God I don't have to see any racial slurs in my games. To reduce instances of griefing, the kill-death statistic will no longer be affected by kills made in free mode. Going forward, this ratio will only be affected by kills scored in competitive gameplay. Thank God. This is a pretty good actually change right here, because a lot of people try to get their KD ratio really high up while killing the newer players, and I think it's hurting the community for sure. After their initial visit, players will be able to spend more time scoping out the CAYO Perico and get caught more times before being kicked out of the island. Personally, this is pretty dumb in my opinion. This if you fail the CAYO Perico scoping, I don't know, you're on some different kind of drugs, I guess, because either you don't know the correct way to get to the radio tower, or you're just doing something completely random. The race creator will be getting an assortment of updates, including increased to checkpoint limit, player limit of transform races, blah blah blah. Basically this says that you can be able to customize and make more races, and be able to make more and submit more stuff, and having like an anti-grief ghosting option for ghost players, for those that drive and try to grief others while driving. Payout increases. The criminal enterprises will also include the increased GTA dollars payout across a number of activities in GTA Online. giving both new and veteran players greater freedom to play the content they enjoy the most and get what they want faster. This right here is kinda good and kinda not, but anyway, we'll see. Changes to these payouts will of course combine and stack with our ongoing weekly bonuses, meaning even bigger payouts going forward for taking part in your favorite game modes during special events. Okay, basically this says that when it's like a double money on I guess races, you'll get the buff that we're gonna talk about right here. You're gonna get like the updated prices and plus the double money on them. Basically, races are gonna get like 50% more across all standard race types, including player created races, will pay out an average of 50% more GTA dollars. Now, I don't know what an average of 50% means. Basically, I can imagine because the more time you spend on these types of races, activities, the more money you get. Basically, people are gonna like try to FK farm this for sure. The total prize pool for premium races will also be increased. These races will now continue to award the same payouts to podium finishers, okay, while players placing 4th and below will also receive payouts. I mean, okay, I haven't like played any premium races in my life, so we'll see. Adversary modes, payouts for all adversary modes currently available in GTA Online will also be boosted by an average of 50%, meaning players can earn extra GTA dollars taking on opponents in unique modes like Sumo, Overtime Rumble, and many more. Okay, heists, the big thing of this video. To encourage the group play, all players joining heist setups will receive 50% more GTA dollars than current payout. Additionally, the minimum cut for finales is now set to 15% for each member. Okay, the cost of heist setup fees has been reduced across the board to GTA dollars 25,000. Okay, which is a pretty good price. The following heist finales will award an additional 75% GTA dollars payout on top of the current take. The Flicka job, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Humane Labs raid, the Prison Break, the Series A funding finale. It's pretty good, but I was hoping for the last, the Pacific Standard job to be on this column right here, but anyway. The following heists finales will award 50% payout on top of the current take. The Pacific Standard job finale, the Doomsday heist, okay, basically the Doomsday heist. With this update, all heists will be aligned to have the same cooldown timer of one in-game day, 48 minutes, when playing as a group. Okay, we will also adjust specific aspects of the CAYO Perico heist finale to better balance a player's time spent in GTA Online. Solo playthroughs of the CAYO Perico heist finale will trigger a cooldown of 3 in-game days. Let me read it again. Of 3 in-game days, basically over 2 hours if you do the math, like 48 times 3. And after stealing a high-value primary target like a diamond or something like that, the CAYO Perico heist finale, the higher value primary targets will appear less often for the next 72 hours. This is IRL hours, like in real life, for like more than 2 days. Basically 3 days, yeah. You won't be able to find like rare, the better loot. Basically, we're all gonna get like tequilas and stuff. While the value of secondary targets like gold, cocoa, the Zaza, and everything like that will be increased. Okay, I mean, this right here is trying so hard to balance this right here, but hey, it's time to say goodbye to the CAYO Perico, which I'm kinda happy because all of the money grinders, such as myself, basically forgot about everything else about the game and only played the CAYO Perico heist. This is indeed intended to encourage the exploration and cooperation between players. Now, I don't know what exploration means, but hey, and I don't know how cooperation is gonna help. I don't know how this helps cooperation, but hey. Boosts for organization and MC members. Bodyguard associates and MC members will earn substantially more GTA dollars for joining and participating in organization and motorcycle club activities. When you're not busy running your own operation, join a friend or fellow player to earn big without risking your own stock. Basically, baseline salaries for bodyguards, associates, and MC members will be doubled, which is not enough. Basically, bodyguards and associates get like how much? 5,000, and MC get like 45,000. So VIP associates are gonna get 10,000 max or more, and MC members will get like 90k, which is not even enough. Ensuring all players are able to earn GTA dollars fairly while working for another VIP CEO or MC president. In addition to doubled salaries, MC members will also receive an increased payout for taking part in sell missions. So basically the meta will be to sell with MC on. Okay, bodyguards and associates will also now receive payouts for participating in sell missions. Sorry for hitting the microphone. Probably reflecting their contributions. And also with associates, but I think the meta is gonna be like MC. Fees related to renaming organizations have now been reduced, which shouldn't have been a thing. It should have been like free. But anyway, we are just renaming your business. First time payout boosts. Now, I don't understand this at all, but anyway, players will receive an email on their iFruit detailing first-time payout boosts across criminal careers. All CEOs, VIPs, and MC presidents can benefit from these bonuses, even if they have already completed certain activities prior to July 26th. Executives get a 3 times payout for the new export of mixed goods sell mission. This can be accessed through your executive assistant after one of your new warehouse staff members have acquired their first batch of special cargo. Okay. Businesses will be produce stock at 3 times the regular speed, returning to normal rates after your first sell mission is completed. So basically I can fill up my whole like cocoa and stuff with like half the supplies. But anyway, Gunrunner's research speeds are tripled for your first research item, which is pretty dumb. Production speeds are also tripled, returning to normal rates after your first sell mission is completed. Nightclub owners, all business battle goods will contain triple the usual amount, returning to normal rates after your first sell mission is completed. Your first sell mission for each of the businesses listed above will reward double as usual GTA dollars payout. Limited time payouts boost for MC presidents, VIPs, and CEOs. Motorcycle club work, club challenges, clubhouse contracts, and member challenge will award double payouts for a limited time. VIP work will also award double payouts for a limited time only. This is basically for the newcomers. The money is like pretty low. With the double, it's going to like be 50k, which is nothing. With more to come, thank you for all again for taking for taking available feedback with us. We will continue to review submissions via the GT Online feedback website and look forward to sharing the criminal enterprises with you on July 26th for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One and PC. So yeah, basically this is a video. I hope that you found this interesting, and yeah, if there are gonna be like any more updates, I'm gonna make a video and update y'all. So yeah, this is the video. Hit a like, share, subscribe, and hit also the bell. I forgot to say that in all my previous videos. I forgot that was a thing. But yeah, hit the bell, and I'm gonna see ya in the next one. Bye bye.